Only reason. That is starting without my permission, but hello. Hope you're doing well. Having a great day. And it made me brighter than I needed. What is going on? What is happening? Oh my goodness. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. And now it is together. Hello. Happy Monday. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are doing well. Swell. Enemies are in hell. Okay. All that good jazz. Let's just go get ahead and get right into it, okay? Not really feeling much. Not really feeling much. I am hungry, so if you hear my stomach, I do apologize. But I also really don't apologize because, bitch, I'm hungry. No. Let's get into this reading. Ashe for the collective. There we go. I'm immediately hearing moss. Like moss on trees, moss on the ground, moss on the earth. I'm also hearing mold and know the difference. I'm also hearing, oh, what can harm can heal. What can harm can heal. Let's go ahead and get into this. What do you mean? Let's get into the lower alone. We was getting on because mold is certain types of mold. It's obviously penicillin, but other mold can make you very sick to death, literally to death. So moss can be very helping, can show you, nature, where water is, where you can live. But it can also harbor a lot of creatures in there that can be harmful. So I'm feeling and hearing for you that it is a balance to recognize the difference between them, to know that they are separate energies, but they coexist. And I'm feeling like right now you are coexisting with an energy that you're not sure what to do or how to deal with it or recognizing it. We got questions and answers. So I'm feeling like right now at this moment in time, your body, your energy is feeling so much and it's a little bit confused. It's like, okay, it's almost like I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought that this is what I was supposed to do. And whether that's like you got this information from someone else or something that you've always been doing or just your intuition or like you heard it and I'm seeing somebody waking up in the middle of the night. Just, I'm shuffled and like they scatter and do something. And it's like I'm feeling like an expected long-term result but right away is what kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like you're doing something, you're like, okay, it's not working. Why is it not working? And I'm feeling like I'm seeing a flower just really blossoming and growing out of the ground, not out of the concrete, out of the ground, out of really rich soil. And I feel like that's what you guys have been doing. You've been creating the soil, you've been making sure that there are no bugs around it, but you're like allowing worms and spiders. And so certain things, again, it's that balance of what can harm you can also heal you. And you're recognizing that. I'm feeling these questions are leading you most definitely to answers and clarity that is necessary, that is very devoted to self and where you truly want to go. I'm feeling like you are currently in a sense of confusion for your purpose. This feels like a purpose reading. What is my purpose? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? How do I need to act? And it's because you're really discovering self. I'm hearing look up your birth chart. There is an app called Chani, Chani, I believe. How about on my other phone so I can just check so I can get that correct spelling for you guys. And I'll put the link in the description because it is a really, really good app. And they give you like a month free where it really dives really, really deep into your chart. But yes, it is Chani. And I'm hearing get that to really recognize your chart, to recognize a lot of things about yourself, where your house placements are, and let you know, how and where you can communicate and connect, to let you know how and where you innovate and disrupt, how and where you create boundaries, and how where you, like it really, really dives deep into that. And I feel like you've been really getting a lot of questions about yourself in life and your purpose and what to do and how to do it and how to navigate. And that's just one of the means. You can go to the library, get a book, you can watch a documentary, but this, they really want you to dive into self a lot more. I'm hearing, what is that? Astrocartography. I'm hearing it a palm reading. Like they really is getting to know yourself. And yes, it is spiritual, but those things lead to your actual physical world, your actual sense of self and what's happening. Ooh, Ashe. Ooh, Ashe, and what is going on and the revelation for that. I'm seeing somebody that's like getting those one tests where they find out what their allergies are. I'm seeing somebody that wants to have children and they're figuring out, their sperm count and all these things and how that works and what's necessary. For so sometimes I feel like I see people behind me, but properly. But it really feels very strong. You're asking a lot of questions about your purpose, like where do I want to go in life? What do I truly want out of life? Is this like I'm hearing like I really love my career, I really love my job, but how can I expand and how can I advance? Like you really are wanting to dive in and get into that sense of who you are and whom you are. So that's one of the navigations that you can use as well for that. But you're questioning yourself a lot and they want you to really get those answers. So they want to give you tools. And you know me, you're on my channel, I'm going to give you tools, affirmations, questions, thoughts, all that stuff, because it is necessary and needed if you're on a journey. You're going to need something to put in that backpack or in that car, right? We have thunder coming in. Thunderstorms don't always mean rain. Thunderstorms don't always mean rain. And then lines up with kind of this overlining message of sometimes when you're doing something doesn't mean that you're immediately going to get the other outcome. Sometimes thunderstorms is just that. Makes it dark. The electricity is because there's a lot of electricity going through the air, a lot of potent, powerful energy going and disrupting the air, the clouds, and all these things is going through the air. Like, if we're in a thunderstorm, unplug. We all know them, and that is really true, backed by science. Our grandmothers were right. Unplugging things and not taking a shower because it can still disrupt something inside, right? And lightning does strike in the same place more than once. A man, I believe, got struck by lightning. A bird is right outside my window. Message. Spirit is giving you the answers. I was about to pick it. Birds we know, animals we knowing. So you can be more into with animals, getting messages, being called to that. But there was a man that got struck by lightning, the exact same man. Like I believe 8 times. I believe 8 times he got struck by lightning. Not in the same day either. And so with this thunder, is like continue to make noise. Continue to be vocal. Continue to do actions because the rain is going to come. The downpour is going to come. The clarity is going to come. Keep being thunders. There's it's an electrical surge of energy. It's very charged in the air. Do not go out in a thunderstorm. They say that for a reason. But it's also very beautiful and powerful. You can feel it inside of the air to watch. To the point that sometimes there's blackouts. And there's a shift. There's a change. It can electrify. It's very heated up. It's very hot. And I feel like this currently was going on. You are being heated up. You are hot. You are blossoming. You are bursting out of the ground, going towards the sun like a sunflower. Being able to navigate that way, you can be very in tune with nature. I'm seeing like an old person. You may not be old, like one of them old people, like, oh, there's a crick in my knee. The weather's coming. Like you are very in tune with the nature and the dynamics of it. And I'm feeling kind of like you feel a little bit almost restricted, a little tied down with this physical world. And so you're asking like, okay, what do I truly want to do? Because I know that this is not all that life can be. Whether you're going through something or not, having a challenge or setbacks or anything you're not, or you're just feeling bored or stalled in life, you're recognizing like, what is my purpose? What am I here to do? What am I here to accomplish? You're wanting more. And you're being very vocal about wanting more, which is why you're getting that thunder card. Look up thunder gods, thunder goddesses. Look up the spiritual meaning of thunder. You know, you're really seek and dive out and into these answers, especially during Gemini season. It is going to be very, very, very powerful for you and necessary. I was pulling a few more cards before I got to other ones, but look what we got. Thunder and lightning. Thunder is the noise, lightning is the sound, but I kept saying thunder and lightning because that's what I was feeling. And so for this to come out, this got candle wax all over it. For this to come out, you're making more than just the thunder of the noise. You are shocking people. You are enlightening people. And you're using that spark for yourself. Don't look how I spelled lightning. I know I spelled it wrong. Mind your business, but don't mind mine. Okay? Okay. But you are really shocking people. We have privacy in plain sight. This is you wanting to know that purpose even more. Like, you're just like, I'm here and put it on the forefront, spirit. Like, I need it clear as day, like it's right in front of me. I need to know. I need to feel it in my hands. I need to feel it in my spirit. I need to feel it in my soul, which is why you're getting all these elemental feelings. It's like you're getting, ascending from the heavens. I'm seeing this Zeus type energy, like in Hercules, where he like electrocuted, what was his name? Where he wouldn't train him, but then he got that thunderbolt at him. And he was like, fine, we'll start training tomorrow. It's like God is speaking on your behalf. You know, the universe is speaking on your behalf. The heavens are opening up because they hear your cry. Your voice is a different type of vibration. So the more questions you ask, like, even when you're like, Spirit, I want to do this, how do I advance that? How do I learn more in that? How do I create that? Get in touch with your birth chart. Another bird. Get in touch with your birth chart. Get in touch with, even if you're like, oh, okay, I'm not really into astrology, get in touch with, I'm hearing, seeing an x-ray yourself and getting to know your body on a really deeper in tune level, because your privacy is in plain sight. You wear everything on your sleeve. You're very open and very open-minded. You have a very open heart as well and very knowledgeable. And sometimes when the confusion hits, it can make you feel a certain type of way. Like, okay? So really tap into that, because questions are leading straight to answers, a very thin line. So I think that's some good food. And I was talking about food, but that's the knowledge. You're feeding yourself the knowledge that is needed. You're nourishing your body. I'm hearing you don't have all the information yet. For some of you, you don't even have enough information yet. You know, you have an inkling, you have a feeling, you have kind of an idea, but you're really wanting to expand that and go more. So that's some good food, and that's right under thunder. It is as loud as you are being, the answers are going to be. They're going to come with clarity, they're going to come in with confidence, and they're going to come in with confirmation. That's why you have privacy in plain sight. Spirit is not hiding anything from you. Nothing is hidden. You're being like, okay, how do I, be more financially wise and stable? How do I incorporate more people into my team or community? How do I get more of a following? How do I, how do I get out of the situation where I'm just like I'm stuck doing the same thing over and over? What's new? How do I change it? It's you're asking this, you're recognizing the spirit is like, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We have leave me alone. Meaning on the song, leave me alone. I'm hearing, like I said, some of you, that was my water. Some of you don't have enough information yet, enough clarity yet. I'm hearing left alone. Yeah. It's something that it's not leaving you alone, it feels like. Like this keeps nagging me, okay, but like this can't be, I'm hearing this can't be all. This can't be it. Start there. Start there. As we get older, we start to overcomplicate things. We start to try to put our mind, like our brain is literally designed and created by the force of really filling in those blanks, filling in those cracks. And so when you're seeking out that knowledge and you're getting that answer, don't deny the answer. Okay. We got M coming in. We have Monica, Maurice, which is funny because with you guys, I was hearing Jay Moss, which is a singer. Um, so we have music, we have motivation coming in here. We have Marcus, we have Maggie, we have Megan. I heard mesothelioma, which is a real disease. I don't know. Those commercials growing up as a kid, but we're so be mindful again of your health. Which again, I did see that X-ray, that body really learn about self. I did see somebody doing an allergy test, so check in, going with your doctor. Um, I'm hearing motherhood. I'm hearing magnitude. I'm hearing master size. It says, I have more than enough money to save, spend, and give wisely. So again, if you've been kind of dealing with those finances or anything of that sort happening for you, it is necessary. I'm looking at this, I still got it pulled up. It's midheaven. I'm seeing that. Checking with your midheaven and your Mercury. Because Mercury is where you communicate. Midheaven is your public image and vocation, which again leads to that property and place site, who you are, how you communicate that. It's very vocal, being more open and ready for that for sure. It is necessary. I'm hearing magnificent, maleficent, magic, movement. I'm hearing a moat. A moat, those deep things. You don't know what a moat is. It's those things, and you got to put the drawbridge so people can come over. And then once you pull it up, you can't get in because there's water surrounding the castle. Yeah, I'm hearing let that drawbridge down so you can let in that understanding, that food, that knowledge. Don't dismiss it. Don't dismiss it. Don't dismiss it. Wow, back to back, nothing on the, well, not nothing, but it's close. We got T, and did you mean that? You could have found out some information, or you got the information. Like I said, some of you guys have the information, or you don't have all the information, or you're kind of ignoring, and you're like, is this all? You got the T. You got the T. Okay? You got the tea. You got the information. You got the truth. You got the revelation. So with the did you mean that? Here in Spain. Spirit is like, yes, we did. Matcha tea. Moroccan tea. Yeah. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours, baby. So yeah, if you've been worrying about your purpose, your life goals, your destinations, it's happening. The storm is about to rain down. First, the thunder has to set it up. The lightning has to strike you. You're going to start seeing these flashes, these moments. Follow that clarity. Follow that understanding that has been provided for you. It is in plain sight. Oh, masseuse. That's what I mean. But yeah, did you mean that? Spirit did. I'm hearing mouthpiece. Motor mouth. Don't share. You don't need. I'm hearing. Don't share everything. Somebody can also be asking you what's the tea on your life. What's going on? How's it happen? I'm just checking in. I'm saying, hey, big head. Yeah, this is coming in. It's yours. Whatever your purpose, your life, your goal, your dreams, or even just questioning what's going on or how is it happening, it's happening. It's a balance. What can kill you can also help you. What can help you can also kill you. I think it's an anime when they was talking about how a scalpel can kill somebody, but it can also heal somebody, depending on whose hands it in. Get to discover and know yourself, because you could be going against the grain of your own life. And we're going against the grain of your own life, and things are just simply going to click. The older we get, we try to make sense of things and then we figure this out. And sometimes it's just being like a child. Okay, all right, all right. Well, there it is. It's just that simple. That makes sense. I don't gotta do too much. Things become overcomplicated a little bit when you feel like you don't know what to do or how to do it or questioning it. But you got this. You got this and you are doing it. So just listen, pay attention. I heard the whisper so loud. Spirit is talking to you. Hassan talking to you. It's time for a switch up. It's time for a change. Okay? This has been your reading. Like, comment. Oh my God, the bird is just walking. They scared the fuck out of me. And now it's just walking on the ground. Yeah, spirit is daily. You have this energy about you. When you're journaling, look at your old journals. Look at your old information. That can also give you some revelations of what to do. I'm hearing go in that file cabinet that your mom typically didn't let you go in. She can go in now. Oh my God. Yeah. Hi, birdie. Yeah, they're typically not down. They're just, quite hot on the ground. But wow. Yeah, you're hearing the whisper so loud. You can be very in tune with nature and elements. So tap into that. Do what is necessary, needed. And yeah, until next time. I love you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. What a good thing. Mwah.